Hello, I'm Melissa the Crafty Ginger. Today I'm going to show you how to make a macrame pacifier leash. And this basically just clips onto the baby's clothing so that if they drop the pacifier out of their mouth, it doesn't fall onto the ground. So this is a similar pattern to my keychain videos, so you can check those out if you want different options for what patterns you want to do. I'm going to show you how to do this with this clip clipped on here because you want the clip to be kind of straight so you can work on it, and there's no way to attach it to a hook. So I'm going to show you how to do this. This is really simple, really easy. And if you check out my other videos on macrame keychains, I have different patterns. I have a couple of different patterns. Here's same kind of basic pattern as we're going to do with this video, except you would do alternating square knots. This one is alternating square knots and then all left square knots, so it makes that twist. This is all just left square knots. This is a zigzag, so check out the keychain videos. And then this is kind of like a interlocking kind of pattern. So to make this, you don't need very much rope at all, and I'm going to show you a couple different options. So this is 1.5 millimeter rope. You can see how skinny that is. This is from Etsy shop Cordilleria, and they're in Spain, and I know their shipping's expensive, so you can probably find an alternative to this just in the crafting store like Hobby Lobby or Joann Fabrics. This rope is from Nyroma Studio. This has less of a twist to it, so you can see compared to this rope, this is like 3 twists together. This barely has any twist, and this kind of gives like a really nice fringy look. That's the same rope as you can see here, just in black, and this is the same rope in gray, and this is the ivory color. And then I was going to give you another option. If you have some bigger cord, you can just untwist this, you know, so if you untwisted like a whole length of this, you're basically going to end up with something similar to the Nyroma Studio rope. If you look here, how both of these just have a light twist to them. So if you can't find the skinny rope, just get some regular rope, like let's see, this is 3/16, so you could get 3/16 rope or 1/8 and just untwist it. You need some scissors. I got these clips. These are actually called pacifier clips. I got these from Amazon. 1-inch pacifier suspender bib clips, and these were really inexpensive. I got 25 of them, like I said, and I think these were less than 25 cents each. So you can see that it's pretty inexpensive craft. Okay, to get started, I'm just going to use the same blue that I had before. I'm going to do one length at half a body length like that, and then cut it. That's going to be your middle piece. You need 3 pieces of rope. This is the middle one, so you're going to attach it with a lark's head knot. Come over to your little clip. This is the center of the rope. Put that through, and then bring your tails through the center of the rope, like that. Okay, so this center piece is going to be how long your pacifier clip can be. So if you want it shorter than this, just cut these, you know, shorter. You can cut it at the end too. I'm just cutting it a little bit long so I can make it as long as I'd like. Okay, the next piece, we're going to go 1 full body length, so 1 like that, and cut it. We need 2 ropes at that length. So okay, so one side of this cord is going to be as long as these other ropes you already attached. So you can see if I pull this away, one side is really long and the other side is short, and we're doing that because we're going to be working this piece a whole bunch, but we're not going to be working this piece hardly at all. So just attach that one. That's the right side cord. Now we're going to do the exact same thing on the left side, but we're going to, the closest cord to the center is going to be, so that long. Same thing over here. There's one longer piece. And again, this piece will be worked a lot, and this piece will be worked a lot. That's why we're cutting it that way. This is just basically so you're minimizing waste. You don't want to throw a whole bunch of scraps away. If that confuses you, just cut them all the same length. Okay, now our 2 outermost pieces are the working cords. We're going to do a left-handed square knot around these cords here. So make like your 4 shape. this right hand side goes over, behind those anchor cords and through. Okay, and then this project we're just doing the same again and again. We're doing all left, so you're going to be working just the left side. And you'll kind of see a twist emerging. You can twist it more as it gets started. Make sure these don't get all bunched up in your knotting. So if these get bunched up in the center, just kind of pull them down. Okay, so all left-handed. And I'm gonna do, just until I feel like it feels like it's long enough. I want it to be like maybe 8 or 9 inches long. Okay, this last part, to finish this out, it's called a hangman's knot, and it's kind of morbid, but it actually comes from what they use to tie nooses. So it's very similar to a gathering knot. So if you can't get this and you're frustrated with it, just do a gathering knot, that'll be fine. So this part right here is going to hold the pacifier, this loop. So you're gonna make that loop, and then above, you're gonna make another loop. So you're going loop, loop. It's kind of like a bow. This loop's smaller, and this is gonna be the loop that you put the tail of the rope through at the end, once you've gathered all your ropes together. So just try to hold it tight, because you don't want anything to go, you don't want it to slip out. Really, the first one's the hardest, just trying to get that really nice and tight. Okay, so I'm just going around a few times. This could have been a little bit longer. I probably should have left it a little bit longer. Okay, this is the tail of the rope. And I'm going to put the tail of the rope through that top loop that we created. Now we're going to pull on the bottom loop. This is what's going to tighten everything up. So what you're doing is pulling the knot down into here. Okay. And I'm probably going to trim those. I'm going to trim those. I'm going to trim these. Oops. Yeah, so there you go, another little pacifier clip. You can see how quick these are. And last step is just to, of course, put the pacifier on. Okay, to attach the pacifier, here's the little loop that you created. Pass it through that little thing, and then so you have the loop. Put this through the loop, and then now your pacifier is attached. It's not going to come out unless this knot's not very tight. You just want to make sure that knot's tight so it doesn't unravel. But there you go. Thank you so much for watching. I'd appreciate it if you'd follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is crafty_ginger, or just comment below if you have any questions. I try to answer those. I hope you like this. I think it's a really practical craft because, you know, then your baby's pacifier isn't going to get all dirty on the floor. And it's a cute gift. You know, it comes like this set. I kind of thought this looked cute together with the navy, and this is pink and navy and white. It looks really cute and nautical themed. Thanks so much for watching. I have some links below if you want to check out my other videos. Bye!